Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. In the last video, God, you're talking a lot today, Cleo. We started journeying through Bark Batal. We found the dragon boy. I don't remember his name. And we're going to continue on with that quest for a little bit, which means we need to head all the way back over here. Now, this is all new stuff, so what we might do is actually go there, take like a little detour, and just kind of go explore through Batal a little bit. I think we are fully upgraded. Is my inventory nice and empty? Sure is. Let's toss this nonsense. Not that nonsense, this nonsense. Let's go have a little journey and alright, game. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure what that was about. I think Cleo was actually trying to take me the correct way, but I'm gonna go off the beaten track a little bit, so it doesn't really work. Today's episode might be a little bit truncated. Great word. Just because I still need to train, and I need to record Body Force for tomorrow, and Jurassic World Evolution 3 just got announced, so today's quite a day for me. It's very, very busy. I should have time, but it's probably just more going to be like the 45-minute mark rather than an hour. That's all. It shouldn't be too short. Either way. What do we have here, by the way? There's a little cave here. Straggler. I don't think we've explored Straggler's Cave. I'm not sure how I would explore Straggler's. Where is it? It's around here.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Have a little poke while we're here.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We shall.
We
shall.
Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Lies. He sounds so much like Thingy from IT Crowd sometimes. Matt Berry's character. Get out of the way. Lies. Father. All that kind of jazz, you know. Bit of cinnamon, bit of money. Two of my favourite things in life. Cinnamon mainly, obviously. God, I love cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon does also sound like a stripper. Let's go this way first. Another chest over there. Lots of these rats are humongous. Oh yeah, 3 rotten horsebud. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, these quests, these rats are gigantic. Look at them, cheeky little blighters. I used to have pet rats, and they never got this big. Then again, I didn't abandon them in a weird cave, so maybe that's the difference. Winter's Path. This is an interesting one because there's nothing's trying to murder me. It feels more like a. Just like an abandoned storage facility or something like that.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
No, Balthazar, I'm exploring this cave. Are you okay? Is this it? This is weird. There's nothing here.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
You might do, but you'd be wrong.
Best to proceed.
Well, they're pointing out things on this right hand. Is there something that I'm not seeing over here? Maybe. Interesting. Aha! That's why we're here.
Oh, now here's a surprise.
I knew there had to be something. The game rarely has no reward for you at all, you know? There's usually something. Hey, a Seeker's Token, I will not complain. Lovely stuff. Let's get a move on. My jump noise. So confuse my enemies, because why? Cleo, did you come with me to the cave, or are you just darting forward like a maniac? Anywho, so we're going to go this way, and then I want to take that right turn there. Past the central railway station. There's quite a lot of Batal we still need to explore, of course. Lots of little caves, lots of little gullies, lots of little inevitably very dangerous areas filled with harpies. We do need to keep an eye out for a venin harpy. What I'm wondering is if I could go find one back in Vermund, where I know where there are lots of them, that maybe I could then ferry stone back here and I would still have the poison on me.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You have my protection.
Can't do anything! There we go, there we go.
What has stricken you, Arisen?
Don't know. dazed and confused. I'm gonna hurt myself from my confusion. Oh yeah, look at that little thief go. All right, god damn, that was good. When it works, I know I've been getting a little frustrated with the class lately, because I kind of wish I was ranged, and that's kind of just a fault more of how the game is laid out. I will say, when it works, it's a cool class, and it feels really fun to play. And that's why I picked it in the first place. There's something about darting around with this pole arm, double-sided pole arm, that's just inherently really cool, you know? Let's see where I'm going. I really want to avoid... There's all this path down here. That all goes all the way down there, interestingly enough. I wonder what this is. I've got to assume we get there eventually. I just don't want to fight a golem. That's all I want to avoid right now is no more golems. They're an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to go this way.
Then I shall remain
I can
by
hear
your
it
side.
already. I can hear the bloody golem. Everyone to me. Everyone to me. We're not fighting the golems, okay?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
These guys are a little spooky, aren't they? Now I am oiled up and not in a particularly fun way. I'm just trying to keep our HP up because I'm aware that we're probably on a pretty big journey here, you know?
Well fought, Arisen.
Thank you, Lydia.
The Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
You guys, this just flirts, honestly, it's crazy. I wonder if you can hook up with your companions. I wonder if that's a thing at all. I feel like I haven't really engaged with that kind of system so far, but you never know. Maybe me and Balthazar are meant for more than friendship. Set fire to the world. I've set fire to the world. No, golem! No! What did I say about the golems?
We need a tall mug of ale to recover from
I
that
said
one.
no.
We got them on the run.
Right, guys,
I
to me,
see
we're
no
not
merit
fighting the golem.
in
We're running
hunting
away.
down such cravens.
I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I don't need the materials, and they're silly. Okay. I've gone the wrong... That's fine. We can go this way. This is a new path as well, so we'll wrap around in this direction. Everyone here, Lydia, Cleo, Balthazar, lovely stuff.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
I mean, just don't set my weapon on fire, Cleo, and I'll be fine. The thing is, flame is good against these enemies, right? So I can see a world where Cleo's like, avoid flame, and then sets me on fire. Oh, venom harpies. I don't think I'm going to do it now, but it's good to know they're here. Good to know they're in the area. You guys will be fine. You don't need me. We have another cave, seemingly. Somewhere. Aha.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Ah, a little
Let
bit,
us
yeah.
defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Got things to do, buddy.
No red shock to me.
The Tomb of Renu Labar. I never know if they're an enemy at first. He's like guarding the tomb or something?
It is not a vote to be heedlessly challenged.
There is a chance we might prevail. Shall we try our
Ring of
hand?
Recompense. Ring of Grit. Okay, let's have a little look. That's cool. Reduces stamina when blocking. Nope. Reduces the wearer's strength and health is low. Meh.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
Well, not everyone's got my skills. What can I say? All right, Balthazar.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
Nope.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes.
Oh, he's poisoned.
A heavy pack not least among them.
Buddy, I want to talk to you. Oh, right, you've been asped.
Was most effective.
I just want to buy your
I will
stuff.
protect you.
Sell me your wares before you die. Exactly. Your fair's in a right state. Oh, here's something else. I think that's all of them.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Thanks, buddy. There he is. What have you got, pal?
Might I interest you in
Oh, I think we've already chatted to you, haven't we, Elsa? Fairy stone, right? Every time I buy a fairy stone from now on, I'm checking the spelling. Make sure it's correct. I think it's always worth buying them. Near enough always worth buying them at the very least.
Much obliged, sir.
Gonna die, love. Gonna die. Gonna clear the path for the ox cart as well.
Saurians.
Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy.
It says Balthazar casts. Balthazar, you've got other spells. Wait, what's that? You see the bar appear at the top and you're like, well, I can't see the enemy, but I know it's here somewhere. Golem, what did I say? Said we're not playing with the golems today, okay?
I shall finish this. For the Arisen!
Doesn't matter that the entire world is on fire. Minor details. Where am I going? I'm going left. Up this road. You guys okay? Yeah, it's fine. It's only a big golem that shoots like. Oh god! Oh lord, he's coming! Oh lord, he's coming! he's got some speed on it. I tell you, he moves a lot quicker than I expected. You gonna try to murder me? Of course you are. There are. I know we've talked about this before, but I've not complained about it for a while. There are too many enemies in this game. It is constant. It really is. I remember there being a quote from like the game director
I could have done no better.
before the game came out, and he made and they were talking about the travel, because obviously you can't fast travel around willy-nilly. You have to manually travel for most of the game. You can fairy stone, especially later on in the game, but you'd run out pretty quickly or be very, very poor. So you need to, you know, wander around manually. And he was talking about it, sort of defending it and saying, well, travel should be part of the game. And I agree with that. Like, travel is part of the game. It should be something you work on to make as enjoyable as any other part of your game. And he was saying, well, you know, the travel in our game is enjoyable and it's good, and therefore it's not a big deal that you do it all the time. You know what I mean? That's kind of the idea. It doesn't matter that you travel manually all over the place, because traveling around is exciting and entertaining. And that can be true. Elden Ring, for example, I would suggest did a fantastic job at making that the case, because you just constantly stumble upon weird new things all the time. And Dragon's Dogma definitely has some of that, but not nearly to the same extent.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox guard will get us there with little
And
effort.
whoa. Has the game been lagging this bad?
Drivers can
Wait, I need to check my video, because on my recording screen it is lagging like absolute crazy. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, my OBS was freaking out a little bit. It looked okay on the recording, definitely wasn't as smooth as it should be. So apologies for that. Hopefully the remainder of the video will be okay. I'm not really sure what happened there. Just said the encoder's overloaded, so I just restarted my PC to try and sort things out a little bit.
We are under attack.
But who
Let
knows?
my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Ensure
You can't hear these things from the front, can you? Come here.
One of us has been
Give me that big thick tail. Thank you. Good egg. I'll let anyone tell you otherwise.
Shan't let them harm you.
Still have not quite managed to get ahead on this channel. I'm ahead on like all the other series, but I'm not ahead on Dragon's Dogma. I'm still day off recording every day at the moment. I don't know what's going on in my life, but it's getting tricky, folks. It's getting a little tricky. That's a dragon.
Take care by the river's edge.
Not the best place.
I don't know what's going on here, because I've killed all the enemies, but the guy's still freaking out. Does he want me to kill the dragon? That seems like a step too far. So we want to head... Let's go up this way.
since letting the enemy
Goat.
gain the
Can't
upper
trust the
hand,
goat.
the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The Inoa Batal Forest. I guess this is what counts as a forest in Batal, which makes sense. You're mine. I'm no man's.
I could have done no
Strong,
better.
independent mystic spear hand. That's a lot of harpies. These are, I think these are venom ones as well, so it's good to know they're in the area, if nothing else. Oh, Lydia's poison, so I guess that's what they are. Okay.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Forgotten ruins. Oh look, something's trying to kill me. Who is surprised? Who amongst you is surprised? Stop that. You know what I really want though? I really want like a Lord of the Rings game in this style of game. You know, I just think, and I know we kind of had that with Shadow and Mordor, but it's not quite the same. Although I do want to play, I never played Shadow of War, I don't think.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
No, I buff somebody. He saves that spell for just the worst possible times, honestly. Alright, Cleo. There's one enemy left on about 4 health. It's like, well, guess it's time. What is this? The exclamation points make me nervous because usually it means, well, often it means a Seeker's token, but there is one. Lydia, give me a hand. I want to get up here. She's never going to figure that out.
Ah, I'll take that.
Do it
We might
myself
find a
then.
use for it.
It might be that ladder up there. I think I can get up there on my own. Allons-y. Yeah, easy peasy. This must be what it was. I'm not sure what I'm up here for, but it's cool that I'm up here, if nothing else.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Oh yeah, dragon's fighting something.
Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Just having an explore, guys. Oh, I hate that so much. Have you ever played an RPG before? Are you aware? They lack self-awareness. They're not aware that they're NPCs in an RPG game. Otherwise, they'll be like, yeah, let's go explore and go do weird things. Failed client request. Nonsense. I've never failed one of those. Thank you very much.
Feast your eyes on this.
You guys can handle the other one, I'm sure. These are all over the place, and honestly, like, maybe other people playing this game lose their pawns every 5 seconds, and that's the issue. But I've never found I lose my pawns enough to justify it, you know? There's a lot of enemies. Can I not just do this? Yeah, I guess so.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
This does more damage than I realized. This sort of just ranged attack like this. It's got pretty good range on it as well. This might be my harpy solution going forward. But yeah, my pawns just don't die that often. Although it might be time to replace Lydia. She's 6 levels below. But I like her. She's called Lydia. Like, can one of you watching this video please go make a character called Lydia and level her up to level 41? Like, now. That would be great. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just going to go down here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can we cross the river? Yeah. Let's go find this oracle. It's going to teach us about the Godsway, seemingly. They'll figure it out. Oh, there's a chest. Well done, guys. I'll let you figure it out. I'm going to carry on to this very cool temple. See, let's have a look on the map as well. I just want to see where I've been. So there's a bit there. There's a bit there. Some stuff down here. Not much though. Batal is definitely... It's quite a lot smaller than Vermund. Rather significantly. Reverent Shrine. Oh, hello.
I knew you would come, Arisen one.
Luz.
You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them.
Tell me the God's Way secret.
Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can.
Okay.
I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands.
Well, they did talk back in the last video, at the blue crystal bit, they did talk about a land beneath the waves.
Though 'tis strange,
And that's where the crystals come from.
for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Har village, if you would learn from him.
That's so
I'd
far
like to
away.
fact.
Oh, new
Every
vocation.
master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. He who was dragon forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man
Trickster.
and his wisdom in Harv village.
Interesting.
Then follow me.
Right, let me have a little think. I kind of want to see what's... I'm just going to follow this path near here. I'm curious as to where this goes, because it seems to end... It kind of snakes into the mountain and ends in a dead end. It makes me curious. And then we'll go over to Har village. You going to try to kill me? No. You a merchant?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Mubarak. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to sell some stuff while I'm here. I tend to sell this stuff because it goes out of date otherwise. I just, you know, you either get use of it or you don't in the meantime. We don't need the books anymore, do I? Just keep them away.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You too, pal.
Our packs are heavier. And
What
our purses
lies
far
down
lighter.
here? Wolvens! Wolvens lies down here.
I'll save you.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that.
See, sometimes that little segment of combat I did just there, that little combo, that felt pretty great. I'm not gonna, that felt pretty sick. Oh, he's an oracle like the one in the capital as well. You know, where you can go and get information about your quest. Well, he's got the same symbol on the map in a way.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show.
Oh,
Now, are you ready to aid me in sketching that griffin?
no.
Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from the stone. Marvelous. Up we go then.
I didn't say yes. Well, I guess we're doing it.
Let us accompany Sir
It
Fulvio
wasn't really
and
the
Faith's
plan,
Griffin.
but I guess we're doing it. It's fine. We'll just fight the griffin.
Master.
We won't kill it. I wanted to use the Medusa head, but I think we'll be fine anyway. We can draw fights out for eternity because we've got invulnerability.
Positively splendid.
Cool. Wasteland Griffin's Nest. Just gonna give it some little whomps.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Little whomps. And then as soon as the quest is over, or says it's done, we'll go ham. Just keep whomping away. I mean, it's got 5 health bars, this thing. It's not like I can kill it much quicker anyway if I really wanted to. Obviously, we could do more damage than this if we got onto the head and stuff, but... How extended do you want this battle to be, by the way?
You weren't expecting mercy.
Is Lydia still on there? I didn't reach. See, this is when I need to be ranged. I can't do anything. Stupid griffin. It looks cool though.
I shan't let them harm you.
I mean, look at that. It's very cool. Oh, that hit, yeah. I can get a little damage in.
Perhaps a bit tired and out.
Ah, they don't stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry
Cleo, where's my fire boom, buddy? Just keep bumping away. Balthazar, what the heck happens to you, buddy? You were fine a second ago and suddenly you're just collapsed on the ground.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well, all the same.
Did it fly away?
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Oh.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along.
Get the feeling it's not going to be
Mayhap
great.
it would behoove us to pay him a visit.
It would
Allow me to
behoove
guide you,
us.
Master. I know the person you're looking for.
I'm a little disappointed with this. I kind of wish
Well,
I'd waited,
First,
to be honest.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way.
Because done a runner, I didn't really have a way to. I don't have a way of containing an enemy. I don't have a way of keeping an enemy in place if they try to get away from me. I don't know. That was a bit of a damp squib of an ending, really. Oh well. Right. So let's have a look at my quests here. So that one we can't do yet. A few days time. This one is Harvey Village. This one is. I want to go get the copy for that. That one we can't. We just need to find the guy. That one again. That's in the capital. Harpy. So I mean, most of my quests are. Where is this on the map? Let me have a look here. So yeah, it's near the capital. I think I'm gonna pop a stone, fairy stone. Well, I'm getting a little bit casual with the usage, but we need to go to Vernworth. I've got tons of quests in this area. We can go to Harv from here. We can go to everything else from here. It makes sense, if I say so.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Probably. Chapa. Is that dramatic? It felt dramatic. I know, I'm kind of in a push forward with the main quest kind of mood at the moment, so. Although we might go do the Phantom Arts cart first. Oh, someone left me a gift. Someone left me a gift. Your zeal for refining your skills has impressed me, I will admit. 'Tis rare enough I encounter someone of like mind, and rarer still I should feel I have aught to learn from them. As to the package accompanying this letter, 'tis by no means a gift. I simply brought much and have a surplus to get rid of. I dare say you'll appreciate it. Ring of Percipience. Yes, you bought too many rings, didn't you, buddy? That's what happened. Boosts magic. Alright, here you go, Balthazar. What are you wearing, Balth? Okay. Let's double him up on the magic boost. Seems smart. Let's drop off some nonsense. This usually means rings. And books. And materials. I keep forgetting that I can do this. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. It just... I cannot possibly keep in mind that this is something I'm trying to do. Got 2 more seeker tokens, which is cool beans. Drop all these off as well. On those. Anyone else got anything? Nope. Yep. You got ring as well. What did you get? Cooling. Yeah. Okay, we're looking pretty neat and tidy inventory-wise. Balthazar's the only one allowed in my bedroom.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
What time do you reckon it is? I feel like it's getting late. I'm just looking at the color of the sky and stuff. It feels like it's approaching dusk, right? It feels like the sun is... Yeah, it feels like it's getting darker. So it says just after sunset is when we should be able to check on the ox cart. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the orange tones moving in. It's getting darker. You see the shadows shifting. Head down here and hopefully find out what's going on with this ox cart. And then to Harvey. Where's Harvey again? Anyway, I don't even remember. Is it down? Is it this? Are you Harvey? Yeah, we'll probably just run, to be honest. I don't think... I can't keep using fairy stones like a maniac. I just can't. And one day, I'll know how to get inside this building. I suspect
If we had
it's...
to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
I just need a bloody... I can't believe they've done... Like, this is the bit that annoys me more than anything else. And it so rarely happens, but I cannot get in that building as a melee character. Which I just think is the most bizarre thing. So, yeah. But I don't know...
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
No. I'm a bouncy boy. Lovely evening. Sun is setting. We are in position. If I was
Pray,
a
follow me.
phantom
I
ox
know the way,
cart...
so there's no chance of our getting lost.
What do you mean, lead the way? We're in the right place, Cleo, you numpty. This is where we're meant to be. Just need to wait for the sun to set, I guess. Grab some horsebud in the meantime. So I just wait around. It's not a huge area, so I'm assuming I'll see it. There's an ox. You on fire? Let's go get this sorted just in case. Go on, anything. Oh, he died! Oh no, I never see... Oh, they didn't die. I was about to say, I never see the strangers die. They never perish to these attacks. And now is no exception.
And scatter our foes.
I mean, I'm in the right place. Let's have a little look at this quest. What does it actually say? Rumours going around. Right, roads are well tended, no means fit to travel at night. Carts are prohibited from leaving, all but one, the Phantom Ox cart. Said to appear just after sunset. I guess it's not quite after sunset, right? This is still midst sunset, so... Let's just keep us... let's just hang around for a minute, we'll see what we can see. Why am I glimmering? It's cool. A temptation to murder all the ox in the area just so that I don't miss the ox cart when it appears. Oh, look at those eyes glimmering. Oh, stop now, but they did it for a second. It was cool. It is officially after sunset. Ox cart, baby ox cart. Where are you? I mean, it's after sunset now, right? So where is it?
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lots. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo. won't you?
Now, why is he taking pawns across the border? Because it could be benevolent. It could be, you know, because they want to live in Batal and obviously they're not allowed. And he's trying to, you know, get them in there, which is a good thing. Or he's like a slave trader. I don't know which it is. Look at it, though. It looks awesome. Look at it.
What is it? I've done naught worth following me over.
Come here. Come here.
Pray let me go.
No.
Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a Batali merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns.
Okay, I don't like the word rounding up in there.
Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant.
What's he doing?
If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post.
But you should.
I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
I mean, if he's learned his lesson. That's an interesting one, because morally, the right thing to do is turn him in. It's like a citizen's arrest almost, I suppose. And I am the sovereign, so I can't be allowing deeds like this to go on.
Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
I think that was the right thing.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir.
Like, don't kill him or anything.
Worry not. He'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Oh, okay, this is ominous. Well, that was very ominous. So I don't know how I feel about my decision anymore, because that was Kenneth's a creepy guy, you know. All right, let's have a look at this document. A document given to a soldier by a battalion merchant encourages recipient to go. Why can't I read it? Is it because I'm standing in an awkward place? Might be. Okay. Why can't I read the document? Reading the merchant's document, someone with a connection to the palace to gain some insight to who might be responsible. Connection to the palace. Can I take it to Brandt, maybe?
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Where are my pawns, by the way? Am I not? Oh, I'm not at the palace gates yet. They must be down.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
No, they just all teleport to me.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
I'm gonna go try to talk to Brandt about it. He's my first guess. I mean, he does have a tie to the palace, doesn't he? He does. So, and he's like the only person we talk to. We could also talk to the kid, to her son, who's obviously got big ties to the palace and does happen to like us. But we'll try Brandt first.
Very dull.
There he is.
You have my fullest confidence.
Aha!
Yes, Your Majesty?
Good stuff.
Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, Mayhap your majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to your majesty's discretion.
I'm going to pursue it because I don't know what a likely location would be. Right, so we need to wait. Actually, how am I doing on time? Not great. We'll do a little bit more. We'll do a little bit more. A little baby amount for babies. If I was a bench, where would I be? I'd be up. You a bench? Not the right bench. We're going to wait until tomorrow afternoon at the very least. Have a little nap. I don't want to wait till nighttime in case that's just too far, you know? Okay, morning. Maybe one more. It's going to be tight. Yeah, too far. Okay, sort of near sunrise. Morning. We'll just go now. We'll have to stand around a little bit, but here's what it is. On we go. No one is allowed. You can't just steal pawns away. They're good eggs. And then how do we get back to the rift? Sorry. I want to do this today, and then the next video we'll go to Harv Village. We'll do that tomorrow. Find the dragon lad. I'm pretty sure that's his official title. The Dragon Lad. Curse you, house. I've read that, like, whatever's in that is not even important. It's really not, but I need it in my soul. Oh, I should have got that built. I can't be bothered. I'm wondering if that ranged ability I can pick up. You know, the charge up one? Because I've got this, but the range on that is quite limited.
How are we to get through this door?
Stop taunting me. But there's that other ability that, like, that charges up and uses stamina, and it's like a ranged attack. I wonder if that would be enough to get me through the doorway. And that's the ability I've been meaning to pick up anyway. You really aren't wearing anything, are you? Bloody hell.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that you can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
But I can.
Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Come on, Alexandra. No need. Yeah, like, it's totally fine. But what you have to realize about that is that means people out there are dressing their pawns in this way purposefully. You know, that is, and I just can't help but feel it's being done in a slightly suspicious way, you know, and that maybe, I don't know, do people want to bang their pawns, basically? Make pawn with the pawns, and you stretch. Oh, God. Right, so we're just going to sit here, basically. As exciting as it's going to be. We're going
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Do they, Lydia? Or is that completely the plot of what we're doing right now, that they don't just travel by the sun's light? Numpty. Yeah, we're just going to sit and wait. Bounce around a little bit. It'll take probably... I'm trying to remember how long a day took. I think it's about 4 minutes from midday to evening, so it shouldn't be that long. And then I need to go train. It's push day today. And Bite Force goes up tomorrow, and I've got 1 slow motion video for tomorrow's Bite Force, but I need to do 3 more. And one of them is a bit more complex than the others. And I need to do a short for Bite Force, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube tonight. And Evolution 3's been announced. I was going to upload another video on that tonight, but I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow for that. But I've already scripted 90% of that video. And the funny thing is, I'd already started working on tonight's regular video about the upcoming DLC when the Evolution 3 news came out. So I guess maybe I'll do that on Saturday instead. But I also need to prepare Bite Force and some other stuff for the Lessons Lot channel. Hades 2 came out days ago, and I've played it once. This is most upsetting for me. I was going to, so just so you know, for next week, obviously Ori is going to end tomorrow. Ori and the Will of the Wisps has 10 episodes, so it'll end tomorrow evening. It'll be the final episode on Friday. The plan was for Hades 2 to start next week, but because I've already done 19 episodes of Bear and Breakfast, because I've been recording that over the last few weeks, it's going to be Bear and Breakfast instead, and Hades will have to wait a little bit, because I can't have 2 series running where I'm not like quite far ahead at the moment. Because there's no way I've got time in a day to get it all done, annoyingly. So it was always helpful to use some of the backup series that I've got done. But it feels like something's got to break, folks. It feels like there's got to be a change at some point. There just aren't hours in the day to do everything I'm trying to do at the moment, you know, something, and to have like a semblance of a life, you know. So something has to change at some point. I'm not sure what it'll be. It might be that for a little while this channel goes down to 1 video a day, or maybe 1 video a day but 7 days a week, and we just work on 1 series at a time. But if that happens, it's not going to be until the end of Bear and Breakfast at the very least, and then we'll do that for Dragonsdogma. Or indeed, if Dragonsdogma ends first, then maybe Bear and Breakfast does that for a little while. I don't know. I never want to stop uploading on this channel, but I need to find some time from somewhere, you know. I'm drowning. I really am. It's havoc. Like, I'm just sitting here now, bouncing around thinking, I've got so much work to do today. And it's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. and I've got hours and hours of work ahead of me. And to be fair, today and this weekend is a particularly hectic time, so it will get better. But yeah, it's a little bit mad. Right. Anyway, speaking of which, we're gonna end this one here, so I can go train. But the ox cart, the Phantom ox cart, will be here. You know, you can see the time is shifting a little bit now. You can see it's getting a little bit darker, a little bit warmer in tone as the sun begins to set. So within a couple of minutes, the ox cart should be here. At the very start of the next video, we will track it down, see what's going on, where you're taking these pawns, and what we can do about it.
Our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
You don't want to talk about that, Lydia.
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
You'll be the one who goes, Lydia. if that, yeah. If I'm replacing anyone, it's you, I'm afraid. Anyways, yes, so next video we will do the ox cart and then we'll go to Harv Village and carry on with the story. Exciting times. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.